In the year 980 CE, in the village of Avicenna, near But, a child was born who would one day illuminate the world with knowledge. His name was Abu Ali al-Hussein, Ibn Abdullah, Ibn Sina. Known in the West as Avicenna, from an early age, it was clear that he was not an ordinary child. His mind moved with unusual speed, absorbing ideas as if knowledge were his natural language. Ibn Sina grew up in a household that valued learning. His father, a respected scholar and administrator, ensured that his son received the best education available. By the age of 10, Ibn Sina had memorized the entire Quran and mastered Arabic literature. Soon after, he immersed himself in mathematics, logic, and philosophy. Yet brilliance did not come without struggle. As a young boy, he often stayed awake deep into the night, wrestling with complex philosophical texts. Aristotle's Metaphysics, in particular, challenged him greatly. He read it dozens of times without fully understanding its meaning. Frustration nearly overcame him, but he refused to surrender to confusion. Eventually, after discovering a commentary by Al-Farabi, the concepts finally became clear. That moment taught him a lifelong lesson. Perseverance unlocks doors that seem permanently closed. The defining turning point in Ibn Sina's life came at the age of 16 when he turned his attention to medicine. Unlike philosophy, medicine felt intuitive to him. He later wrote that medical science was not difficult, and within a short time, he surpassed his teachers. At 17, his life changed forever. The ruler of Bukhara, Nuhaybin Mansur, fell gravely ill. Many experienced physicians failed to cure him. Ibn Sina was summoned to attempt what others could not. With remarkable confidence and deep knowledge, he diagnosed and treated the ruler successfully. This achievement transformed his destiny. In gratitude, the ruler granted him access to the royal library, one of the richest collections of books in the Islamic world. For Ibn Sina, this was not merely a reward. It was a gateway to intellectual treasure. Surrounded by rare manuscripts, he expanded his knowledge far beyond the limits of ordinary scholars. This access shaped the scholar he would become. However, his life was far from peaceful. Political instability swept through the region after the fall of the Samanid dynasty. Ibn Sina was forced to flee from city to city Gurganj, Ray Hamadan, and Isfahan Afun, escaping danger and political intrigue. At times, he served as a court physician and even as a vizier minister, positions that exposed him to jealousy and rivalry. His political involvement led to imprisonment more than once. In Hamadan, he was jailed due to conflicts with military leaders. Even in prison, he did not abandon his mission. He continued writing, teaching, and reflecting. Confinement could restrict his body, but not his intellect. He lived a life of constant movement, pressure, and exhaustion. Balancing scholarship with political duties drained his strength. Despite hardship, he produced extraordinary works. His most famous book, The Canon of Medicine, became a foundational medical text in both the Islamic world and Europe for centuries. His philosophical encyclopedia, The Book of Healing, explored logic, physics, mathematics, and metaphysics with unmatched depth. Behind the brilliance was a human being who endured fatigue and illness. Years of relentless work and stress weakened his health. In 1037 CE, while traveling with the ruler of Isfahan, Ibn Sina fell seriously ill. He attempted to treat himself, but his body could no longer endure the strain. He passed away at the age of 57 in Hamadan. Ibn Sina's story is not merely the tale of a gifted prodigy. It is the story of resilience. He faced intellectual frustration, political instability, exile, imprisonment, and physical suffering. Yet he never allowed circumstances to silence his curiosity. His life teaches us that genius is not only a matter of talent, it is the result of relentless dedication. Obstacles are not barriers to greatness. They are the fire that refines it. Knowledge demands sacrifice, discipline, and courage. Avicenna did not simply live in his time, he shaped the centuries that followed. His legacy reminds us that even in chaos, the light of learning can endure, and that true greatness belongs to those who persist when others give up.